crushed me French stick. Check out the whip. Morning, I got some news from last night. Right, so what do you reckon I bought? Do you remember the list?
Did you buy the M4?
No, that went for strong.
How much?
I think it was 5, 6, 15, 16 grand.
For £15.
Yeah, it went for good money, but it was a nice car and it sounded lovely. It was exciting.
So what else is in there? Did you buy the 320?
320 day.
You bought it?
Yeah.
How much for?
I think with fees got 3,400 quid.
That's pretty good, that is.
On a 12 plate.
Yeah.
79,000 miles.
Automatic or manual?
It's manual, but some people like them in manual anyway. 79,000 miles.
Oh, that's proper good.
Full MOT, brand new tyres all round, service history, 2 previous owners.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That ain't bad.
Has he got oil in?
I do not know, because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't drove it, I haven't touched it, because I was waiting for the phone call this morning to say whether we got it or not.
Oh, if you met the reserve or not?
Yeah.
Did they not tell you on the spot?
Yeah, normally, but the systems were down, so we couldn't do anything. So we had to go home, and it's horrible.
How many cars did you buy before I guess the other ones?
How many did I buy?
Yeah.
I only bought that one.
Alright.
Yeah, I was looking at the others.
I was going to say, there was a list of like 8.
I did have a list. I don't know whether I've got the list with me still. I think I might have got rid of the list. Did I get rid of the list, or is this it?
That's the list.
No, it's not. What did I do with that list then? This could be it. Right, so the list was, if you remember, Fiat 500, a Seat Ibiza, a BMW M4, a Vauxhall Corsa, BMW 320,
Oh.
X5, 4.4 petrol, or another Fiat 500 Sport.
What about the Fiats? Too much money?
Too much money. Plus, they were both red. We don't need any more red ones, really.
You reckon?
I probably would have gone for the one. It went for about 24.50 plus fees, which is about 26.50 ish.
Well, which one's that? The Sport?
That was the Street, which we've not had a Street yet.
Are they any good?
It's same as a Sport, really,
Yeah.
but with a bit of a mix up. It's a cross between Twin Air and Sport.
Alright.
But it's got the 1.2 engine in. But it looked nice. But we didn't need another one because we've got 2 there that we haven't sold yet. So, and they were both in red, so I won't go over the top. The other one went for 3,400 or something on the 15 plate, 65 plate, whatever it was. So I left that one as well. Seat Ibiza, that went for strong. I'd got 1,800 quid down on my sheet there to pay for that Seat Ibiza, and it went for £3,400.
I'm a bit baffled at the auctions there. Sometimes the prices are mental.
How did it go for 3,400 quid? I've only
you
got
know what
it
always
retail
killed
now.
me? When me, Colin and George went there and we done the Fiesta, when we looked at a Fiesta there, that was an L3 plate with 89,000 miles on it, and it went for £1,800. You make that make sense?
It don't make sense. I'm going to tell you something else that's really going to shock you now.
Yeah.
Vauxhall Corsa on a 13 plate, right? No
The one we
MOT.
talked about yesterday, no MOT, nothing.
No MOT, nothing on it. Like, it was a little bit tatty as well. I'd got £800 down on my sheet, right?
Yeah.
800 quid. I wasn't probably bearing in mind that the mileage was 48,500 miles, which is a bit of a bonus. But bear in mind, that one's only done 63 out there, right? And I'd give 1,200 quid on that. Obviously it needs a bit of work, but that one's still going to need a lot of work as well. And it was pretty grubby, and the bodywork needed a lot of tidying up. I put £800 down on that. What did it go for?
2.2.
2.4 plus fees. So that's more or less 2,600 quid. That's crazy. I'm trying to retail that at 29.95. Do you know what I mean? And you know, being a Corsa, it's still going to want 700 quid thrown at it. Isn't it? Even
You ain't ever gonna retail that at that price.
well, you're not gonna. If you're paying 2,400 quid for a 63, a 13 plate.
26.
Was it 63 or a 13? 13.
Well, same
same
thing,
thing.
26.
It's
You'd retail it for 3,995 and then you wouldn't do any money, would you? Wouldn't make any money.
Do you reckon it'd be 3,995? I don't even think it'd be that much.
Well, that's what you're gonna be. That's what you have to hope for, for it to be worth it.
Yeah, you'd need it to be that, wouldn't you? So, like, if you're paying 26 on it and you spend 700 quid on it, what, you've got 600 quid? You've got, out of that, then you've got to advertise it, you've got to warranty it. It's really not worth it, was it?
No worth it.
So, I was hoping for that. I was looking at buying that as a spares vehicle again, like, do you know what I mean? I was just kept thinking, like, that would come in handy, but anyway, one of them.
Got spares.
That went. Then the X5, I'm not sure what that went for now. The X5, it was decent money again, big money, nice car. The M4 went for 15,000 quid, and then the last 500 that went for 3,400, I think, which left the BMW 320d SE. I'm just trying to find the spec on it now online because I don't actually know what the SE. Usually the SE you get a good spec on it, don't you?
Should have Bluetooth and all of that shebang.
Yeah, so steering controls, all that carry on. But which left that, which I got for, I think it was no, it's £3,450 plus fees, so 3,600 and something quid, which ain't bad, is it?
We're thinking of retailing now.
Retailing, I've been looking last night online.
7.
It ranges between 5,995 and 6,995.
No, 6,295.
6,295 could be potentially, depending on the condition. It looks all right. There's a little mark on the back bumper, like there's a bit of a crack and a bit of something. Nothing that I couldn't do for a couple.
At
of
least with
quid.
that margin, it gives you some room to wiggle in it.
There is margin in it, but the thing I'm worried about, why have I got it so cheap?
Oh, we're gonna plug it in.
Do you know what I mean?
On.
Do you know what I mean? Why, when I get something like that, that's like I think it's a bargain. Why is it? Nothing's a bargain. Why is it come through so cheap? I didn't make the reserve though at that.
Didn't you?
No, it didn't make the reserve, but they have given it us.
It must not have been far after.
We couldn't have been far away. I think it was 250 quid.
Was it a private or dealer?
It was a main dealer one.
Oh, yeah, they don't care.
It was a bit. Well, they do care. They do, because sometimes they won't give them you. But they gave it me, which is another worry, because they usually hang on to ones that they think are worth it and get rid of the ones that don't. But it has come from BMW, and it has been I believe, I haven't seen the service history, but I've got a good feeling it's BMW service history. It's 2 owners. The first owner's had it for 90% of its life so far, and then the other owner had it for 4 years. So it's a 12-year-old car. First one's had it for 8 years, second one's had it for 4 years, and it's still got the Cotswold BMW number plates on.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed it's going to be alright, and it's got brand new Continentals all round.
Continentals?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Somebody been spending some money on some rubber.
Exactly. So that's a good telltale sign on its own, isn't it?
Mm.
So, in the bag. Let's see. When we go and pick it up later on.
I was going to say engine damage under this
one. Oh no, yeah. What time can we come down? What time are you there till today?
We're here till 4:45.
Oh right, I'll be down about 3 o'clock then, I think. Alright.
Alright, love, no worries.
Alright, see you later. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Right, so this is the moment of truth. I've come down to pick the BMW up. Now, this is where the anxiety kicks in. I've got the paperwork. There is a little bit of paperwork and books in there and service, 2 keys. So, that is a bonus. It would be nice if they told you how many keys there was as well when you was actually bidding on the car. But they don't do that for some reason. Right, so, here is the vehicle in question. Let's see. First of all, let's see if it bloody opens. Right, opens. I did wear my, I've got my filthy boots on as well. I've got bloody beige mohair woolen carpet or whatever it is. Oh, I've got something sneak into here. Oh, very tight for me. I've dirtied the carpet already, bad. Dirtied it bad. Right. Close the door. Will she start? Key in hole. Start. Oh, it fired up first time. These are, and I've got a quarter of a tank. These are usually quite bulletproof, these engines anyway, but oh, lucky nut key, always a bonus. Into gear, it's gone into gear okay. Oh, clutch is quite low, so that's nice. Let's see how, can I get through that gap? Probably not. Try and do this gap here. Is the gate open, or you got to go through the, I think we've got to go through the hall. So this is the moment of truth, whether we know, can you see me? Whether we know that it's going to work or not. Right, I have just had a start-stop light flash up. I don't know why that flashed up. I don't know if there's a button for a start-stop or what, I do not know. So I'm pulling out. The brakes at the moment work very good. Central locking's just locked. Indicators are working. Let's see how she drives when I change up through the gears. Now there will be a full review on this once we've got it back and plugged in and everything else, and made sure everything's working as it should do on here. So I'll probably leave it there for now and do the review a bit later on. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, just a quick one. Just done the radio test, as I always do. I forgot to tell you. BBC Radio 2, can't get any better than that. And so far as well, I've done about 5 miles and she's driving like a new pin. Fingers crossed, all goes well. Right, we've had a big tidy around here now. 1, 2, 3 red cars over there, all ready to go. I've got a little bit of a scratch on this one that I'm waiting for someone to come out and have a look. Bit of a nasty scratch there. See if they can come out and have a look and do a little smart repair on that. And there is a little dent the other side, and also a little bit of lacquer peel on the bonnet there, just a couple of spots. Don't know whether people are going to be too bothered about that, but it's one of them things. I mean, we can drop the price if we don't do the dents. It's one of them. We've priced it accordingly with the dents, but if someone comes along and says, look, we're not bothered about a couple of little dents and scratches, we'll have it, can you do a deal? We can do a deal on that one. Sarah today's driving the BMW into work, hence the reason we've had to move around, because the BMW's got to get there, so it's got to have a big full valet, because it's got woolen mats and everything else, and it's all a little bit grubby. So luckily I've got some leather cleaner, and I've got a few other little bits, products that I want to try out on the interior of that car, because I don't think it's seen a clean in a long time. The outside needs a massive polish. There is like bird poo stains on it and stuff like that, which has marked the paint. Hopefully it'll come up with a bit of a mop. And these are the things that we're going to be doing today, and tomorrow we're on road test. So this video is all about the BMW 320d SE 181 convertible. Smart car?
No, it's not smart.
It's not a smart car, is it? I don't like that. What's that doing on there? That spoils it.
It's a sunflower.
It stinks. Actually smells like perfume in a strip club. What do you think?
You've got any shoes for...
Is it going to rain or can we have the roof off?
Who's that man?
Oh, silly man.
No, it's meant to be alright.
Oh, drop the roof up then and then we can have a good clean out.
How do we drop the roof?
Now you hold that button in the middle, pull it back, pull it up and hold, keep pulling it up. Don't let it go until it clicks in. That's it. Job done. Oh, what's she doing again? Aye? Yeah.
Anastasia.
Yeah. Well, anyway, as I was going to show you, these are a nice little touch here. Look, feel the quality of these.
It's lovely, that is.
Aye?
Not no IKEA thing, is it?
That is no IKEA side, whatever it is, cubby box. But I don't know what this is. Let us know in the comments what anyone thinks that is there, because I really don't know. I don't know whether it's like a wind deflector or something, or luggage rack. I don't know. If someone can let me know, I would appreciate that. But no one's getting in there while that's in there, put it that way. So so yeah, everything seems to work on it, but the stop start sign come up on the dash, whether that just come up to say like stop start's activated, I do not know. But we are, like I say, we are road testing this tomorrow, so we will find out any other faults. But today it's the big clean day. This is why I love this G101. Look at the difference. That's before, that's after. Totally different. There's a lot of work got to go into this, but I think we're going to make this look like a new pin.
That's what you get when Greg cleans his clothes. Cleaned his boxes yesterday.
He had his boxes inside out the other day and I kept telling him, and then he still came to work
Too
inside
late,
out.
once you put them on inside out, you're gonna... Hello, I didn't know you were filming me. I'm working hard on here.
Working.
No one else is helping. Sarah keeps pretending to help. Look how clean you are.
You just said I was
Oh,
filthy.
you're back.
Did you just say I was filthy?
Tell you what I've been doing. I've given all the inside a once over. We just started to clean the carpets now. Good scrub. I've got to do the seat belts again because they're really minging, the seat belts are. I've given everything, like, I've G101'd it all, then I've been using these ultra grind wipes. I've gone over it again. Got all of that out.
What have you got all out?
All the grease off.
Oh.
I think it may have been a smoker's car, or...
Yeah.
I found a smoker's
I mean, look at that.
burn in one of the carpets.
That's yellow.
Yeah.
It's been...
Look here.
That's the only terrible thing with
I
tan
did have to
interior.
get some more mats for it, but they're like 130 odd pounds.
Oh dear. Well, that's wool, they are.
Wool.
We've got two stubborn stains on there
Stubborn
where
stains.
his feet have been,
And a finger here.
and a rock burn.
A stinging Roger.
Yeah. So there's
Oh,
Stinging Roger.
two stains which I've let soak now. Put some of that elbow grease on that Felix has told me to get, which actually Felix bought for me. Thank you, Felix. And then that needs a good scrub then. That's all right. That's sound. It's these two
no,
here.
that's my fingers.
Oh. But they're woolen carpets, so that's why they're 130 quid a set.
Try and get them personalised as well. 160 something.
Well,
I don't know, you know what the only terrible thing is as soon as you get like mud or something.
slightest little thing.
Yeah, slightest little
And
thing.
it's all over, isn't it?
I won't be putting this down the water, will I?
I've cleaned the engine bay, which I've started cleaning the engine bay. Hasn't she come up nice?
It's elbow grease, man.
Yeah.
Honest to God.
So I've started cleaning the engine bay.
You haven't finished.
I know I haven't finished. I've got lots to do. I've got lots to do.
Oh, this looks
There's a
nice.
snail there. What are you doing in there, look? Oh, he's not in there.
It's a shell.
It's a shell.
Yeah, but you need to leave that somewhere because other slugs will go in there and use it as a shell.
A slug is not a snail.
That's what comes out of a snail.
A slug comes out of a snail.
They lose their shells, so what do they do?
So a snail turns into a slug when its shell comes off.
I don't know.
Leave it down in the comments what you think about that.
Greg watches Discovery Channel too much.
So I've just bought 2 new wipers for this because the advisory said brake discs, a tyre and wipers, right? There's nothing wrong with the wipers. There's nothing wrong with the tyre unless they've had a new tyre on. It does look new actually.
It's got a 23 date on there on the dot code.
So that is the new tyre. But the brake discs that they advised on, there is absolutely nothing wrong with them. So I'm not going to put a set of £500 set of brake discs on there.
I think it's just, because I had an X1 in it, and it was about £280 just in parts. Yeah. Because you got drum brakes in the discs on the back.
Oh, is that? Well, I've priced it up on this, and it's 450 quid all round. Now, I ain't bothered about the 450 quid, but I'm not changing them if you don't need them. There is absolutely nothing wrong, is there?
It's you've got board computers on them as well, so you've got to put new pads and a padware sensor on to reset it. Yeah. If you don't, you can't reset it.
How many miles left did it say on the pad? 70 on the front?
70 on the front, 22 or 18 on the back.
Yeah, 70,000 miles left on the fronts, and then 18,000 left on the backs. Ford Focus. Shot. So
what we're going to do now is blindfold Greg and let him change the wipers.
It's hard enough when I can see, they're alone blindfolded.
Oh yeah, that's the next thing I was going to say. We are with my X1. With my X1, the wipers, I had to replace them about 6 times in 3 years.
Yeah. Oh, blindfolded. Need to smash window.
Yeah.
You can do that blindfolded. You're right. They are worn down, like, but they're not split or nothing. But
no, it just looks a bit muggy, don't it?
Yeah, well, I did try them on the way up, and they did smear a little bit. But
it looks like the car's been standing around for a while, to be honest.
It does, doesn't it? I got that impression.
But then yet again, there hasn't been like proper nice weather this year, has it?
But it hasn't done that many miles since now. It's only done like 9,000 miles a year. Not even that. No. It's 12 years old. It's done 79,000. It's only like 7,000-8,000 a year. So it's hardly been used, isn't it?
Yeah. As you can see, Sarah's cleaning that in now.
Sarah's having a clean. Are these ready to go on? These straight on?
Yeah, straight on. That's the good thing. Usually you have to change the adapters on them, don't you?
Yeah.
No. Hook it in the front. Why?
I could do that blindfolded easy, no messing about.
You don't forget everything at your old age then, do you?
Steady. Yeah, so I'm gonna also, which we didn't know, which you didn't know either, you was looking on there, there's a dipstick. We was trying to find it on the dashboard.
No, I wanted to see the service thing.
Well, I didn't think there was a dipstick on there.
Oh yeah, they've got dipsticks on the side.
Yeah, there's one there.
Yeah, right next to the oil filter.
Yeah, I didn't realise. I was trying to find it on the dash.
No, they don't. Yeah. If you ever got one, they're the easiest thing to service. Oil filter's right there as well. 24mm.
Yeah.
Then the pollen filter, absolutely easy as well.
Yeah.
Got 5-10mm. And air filter, just got to hook the clips. The only things that are terrible on these, the only filter is fuel filter.
Where's that then?
Underneath. I've actually got one spare for one of them I've never used.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't think we need one. I think that's been done.
Yeah, I think it's been serviced, so
yeah.
This doesn't need anything, really, does it?
Oh.
Alright, on that note.
On that note, we'll speak to you in a minute. Right, so it's all finished and valeted. Probably still needs a mop. I haven't had a chance to mop it. But it has come up very, very nice. I'm quite happy with it. It needs a front bumper cover there, which I've ordered. Doesn't come till Monday. But yeah, she's looking good. Roof down. Seats are looking smart. They've all cleaned up pretty good. Not 100%. There's a little stain on there. I don't know what that is. But in general, they're quite good for beige. They look quite tidy. The roof works absolutely perfect. And there you have it. I've got someone coming to do a smart repair on this bumper next week and sort that out. And the rest of it seems good, so we're going to put a few miles on it tomorrow to test it out to make sure that it's all running okay and there's no issues with performance, braking, etc. So I think we'll cut to the what are we doing? Oh yeah, so we'll cut to the road test. What do you think of it so far, sir?
It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's a nice car, I'll tell you what. So far so good. It's driving absolutely perfect. We're taking out on a test drive for about 20-30 mile. Just see how it fares up. So far it's doing really well, to be honest, in my expectations. It's changing gear nice, clutch is nice, the brakes are nice. You've got your 6-speed box. I think the top end on this is 155 and approximately 180 horsepower. Now, back in the time, I mean, this is the well, it's a 320D SE, which means special edition. Now you might look at the dashboard and think there's not a lot special about this, but back in 2012 this was actually ahead of its class. Now you've got your usual bits and bobs. I'm not sure it's got Bluetooth.
It's got an aux lead.
It's got an aux lead, which again, probably an aux lead in 2012 was a bonus, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
There's not many buttons on the steering wheel, but they are the buttons that you need. Very simple. And this is also the E93, which is the 3 Series convertible. Now it's a hardtop version, folding hardtop, so it's not the soft top, which you get all the normal road noise through and water dripping on your head when
It's
you.
also got the glass window at the back as well.
And it's got the glass window, not the plastic. Now everything seems to work as it should. We put some new wiper blades on there yesterday, which has made a massive difference. It did say on the advisories that it needed brake discs. Now we've checked the brake discs and they are perfectly fine, so I'm not sure who advised them, whether you've gone to a main dealer. Sometimes they go over the top and advise things that you don't really need, which we do know this has got full main dealer service history, and it's been serviced relentlessly at mainly BMW. So obviously if it does get MOT tested there as well, you are going to have some advisories up here that don't necessarily need to be done, because that's their duty of care. If we needed to do, I don't know what that is actually, if we needed to do the brake discs, we would do them, it's not a problem. It's had a tyre changed, which was also an advisory, that's already been done. The brakes, I think there's 70,000 miles on the front and they're not due till 20,000 miles on the back, something like that. That's what the onboard computer says, and you can't change that unless it's been reset after it's been done. So I'm pretty confident the brakes are perfectly fine. We haven't really found another issue with this, have we? I think we've struck gold on this.
Cleaned up quite nicely as well, isn't it?
It was pretty filthy. Obviously the beige interior was
You've got beige carpets.
very grimy, and it's got the woolen carpets. We haven't been able to get rid of 2 stains in the driver's side floor mat, which has annoyed us, but Sarah has gone online to try and find a set of floor mats, but they come out at like £140 or something.
130, but I don't think you need, there's different like stages that you can pick. I think the cheapest one was about 90 something for a set.
They've got to be wool though, haven't they? You can't be putting cheap sets of mats. Where they're wool. Yeah, so yeah, that is really the only fault that we found, is the driver's side floor mat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of them. Look how straight that drives, just absolutely perfect.
I mean, we've just tried the back vents on there.
Oh, and a load of dust has all blew out everywhere. But I mean, we should have put that on before we cleaned it, or shouldn't we? Never mind, a bit more vacuuming to do on it. Now the mileage on this per gallon is on a run around about 60,000, around about 60 miles to the gallon, which is very good for a car of this size, 2 litre diesel. On a run round the town probably fares down to 30, so on an average 45 miles per gallon, which is very good. Again, this isn't ULEZ compliant, which is a bit of a downer, but again, it's a 2012 diesel, so you shouldn't really expect it to be so. The boot, there's not a lot more space in the boot than to put 2 bags of shopping and a French stick. That is about all you're going to get in there.
Why French stick?
Well, that's what we bought last time we took the Focus out, so I thought, well,
bring up the French stick again.
I'll just compare it to our shopping. Right, so it's usually when we do a test drive like this that we find out that the previous owner has deleted a load of fault codes, and then we start getting a dashboard full of Christmas tree lights. But so far this isn't the case. This does seem to be a genuine purchase, or am I wrong?
So far so good.
Is it possible to get a perfect purchase from a used car auction? I would go to say it is possible, because we have had them before, haven't we? We have had some that we haven't had to do a lot.
Very hit and miss.
At all.
We have,
yeah, but then we'll get another one that just gives us an absolute nightmare, and you're doing one job after the other and then realise suddenly that you're massively overspent and you're never going to get any money back off it. But that is the nature of the game, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Right then. Right, it's time to test the roof.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And
Hope you don't crush me French stick.
paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting over you.
Check out the whip. It's not exactly warm, do you know what I mean? I should have put me what's it on? My sheepskin. Should have put my sheepskin on before I come out. It's tipping it down. This is horrible. Oh, we just saw Mark McCann's car in Studley as well as we're coming through. His new Lambo. Yeah! Oh my god!
Oh, now I'm getting wet. Now I'm getting wet.
Jeez! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is killing me!
I know the feeling, it's traumatizing. I fall apart piece by piece. No superheroes, no silver. Keep on moving to the beat. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Dance, 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 baby. Dance, 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 baby.
Going in some big rain clouds down here, look.
This is amazing.
This is brilliant. This is the best time of my life. We got some cleaning to do again, sir. Get each other. We've only just finished this. Oh my.
We fall apart, piece by piece. The That's how the little things get huge. Just keep on moving through the beat. Don't let them get the best of you. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance.
Well, if you've got a convertible, what's the point in driving it without the roof down?
So keep on dancing, baby.
Right, so we didn't know. We've just come down to the Piston Club for some food, and there's a bit of a car meet going on by the looks of it. So I think we're early by all accounts, because it looks like there's a load of space for some more motors. But we've just pulled over there, going in to get some bit of scrub. Bit of scrub? Bit of scram, bit of grub. And there you go, this is our go-to place. Nice bit of food in there. Alright, Sarah? Yeah. Did you enjoy your dinner? Yeah. You never ate a lot. Oh, you can't go anywhere without seeing you. How the hell are you pair sticking out the window in there?
Come on.
Jeez, I don't know if mess about. Yeah. So there's still a car meet there. We just need to drive off, don't we, and leave them. We park there. Perfect little bit of parking. There's an Aston Martin up there as well. There's always some nice cars here, so it's always worth coming down to have a look if you're in the area. Well, at the end of the day, this 520D I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I can't give it anything else at this present time. It's driving perfect. What's the matter?
Redo. Call it 520D.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh no, take two.
Hold on. Take.
Right, so this 320D, I can't do anything else other than give it a 10 out of 10. I can't find any faults with it. There's no bang steering, there's no problem with the brakes, there's no problem at all, no lights on the dash. It is an absolutely mint car. So if anyone who's watching this is interested wants to purchase this, then you either give us a call, get us in the comments, or send us an email. And you might be able to have the chance to get it for the lower price than when we put it on Auto Trader. So we will do you a deal if you're a subscriber, so get in touch and see what we can do for you. Now, just quickly before we go, I'd like to say thanks to everyone for watching again and subscribing. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to see any new videos that we've got, and don't forget to check all the last ones as well. So until the next time, so we'll see you
on the next one.
You do the outro.
We will see you